Today we are back with another 1v1 with Cheeky because it was requested by Daniel George. So I messaged Cheeky and he's like, let's do it. So he joins on a mobile phone and I'm like, yay, I get to play him on mobile. So I was excited about that because I don't know how many times I've actually played him on mobile. But PC, I'm usually win against PC players, um, but mobile players is a little more fair for me, I guess. Anyways, we start betting, or talking about what we're going to bet, and I'm just like, let's just wait till the end, surprise me, and we'll just go with that. We'll just see whatever happens, and I told him that he could pick and for the rounds and stuff. So anyways, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'm going to probably talk throughout this video because it was actually really exciting and really fun. So yeah, so I think this is where we decided to go ahead and start, and it was a no rules bet. And I was like, oh my gosh, what if he has ghost equipped? Oh my, what am I gonna do? Holy cow. Oh, there he is. So I'm just like running around like, trying to dodge his knife. And he did not use ghost. So he didn't stab, he didn't use ghost. So, this is no rules. So what's he trying to do? I'm like, And then I'm like, holy crap. I just hit a trap. And I'm trying so hard to get out of that trap. And he's like, gotcha. So I'm just like, yes, he did. So I was like, all is well. That was funny. But, so yeah. The murderer definitely has the advantage in this video, and or not in this video, but just in general, the murderer does have the advantage over the sheriff. So it is fun. And I was talking to him. I was like, I thought you were using ghost at first, and he's like, ha ha ha, no. And I was like, you really scared me with the trap. I almost dropped my phone. Like, he scared the living daylights out of me. I was just like, what? And I can't believe I mean, I was in the parking lot of my daughter's gymnastics thing. She was in a gym doing her gymnastics while I was 1v1ing him. So yeah, I was like, oh yeah, going back to that ghost thought. I wonder if he's gonna use ghost again. So just like, oh, I'm really scared. Whoa, where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? What if he has traps? What if he has something else? So I'm just like, maybe I'll just kind of hang out in the bedroom for a minute. And then I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'm just going to peek around this corner. And then I didn't actually peek. I'm just like, no, I think I'm gonna just go explore. So, so anyways, I walk up and he gets me. And I was just like, nice. So, yeah, so he was murder again. So definitely had the upper hand. So he was using X-ray, and so he knew where I was, and I don't use X-ray like at all. I have it, but the only perk I don't have is fake gun. That's the only one I don't have. I really never had an interest in actually using fake gun, but yeah, it's the only one I don't have. So I think this is the round I become murderer in. Yes, it's the only round I become murderer in, and I'm just like, yes, finally I get an opportunity. And now he's thinking, uh-oh. So he said that he got a little scared too, so that was pretty funny. So I'm just like, uh-oh, where is he going to go? Kind of waiting to see if I can see him anywhere. I'm just like, uh-oh, there he is! So I just used those to kind of work my way back around, and I knew he was in that area. And the funny thing is like, I was like kind of watching both sides to see where he was going, and you can actually see his feet go on the right side of the screen, just barely. Hold on, you'll see it. There, I just noticed that he went through there. So then I took like a sprint for the main room, and he didn't see me. But I threw. That was his video, so everybody pretty much knows how this turns out. But I wasn't murder anymore after that. So so yeah, I was, he and I both were hoping that I would be murder, I think, a few more rounds, but it didn't work out that way. For whatever reason, the automatic spinner or whatever you call it, it just didn't want to, like, it just kept giving him murder and it kept giving me sheriff. So it was the craziest thing. Usually it goes in threes, three sheriff, three murder kind of thing. Sometimes it alternates it a little bit more fair, but this game that day, nope, don't think so. So, all right, I see him at the end. He's like, go. Took out my gun and kind of passing back and forth. And yeah, so not get stabbed. And I really appreciate the fact that he didn't just try to stab me. He actually tried throwing the entire time. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. So, yeah. And then I was like, uh-oh. Where's he going to go now? So he came back. He didn't know I actually went outside for a moment. I could tell by, like, watching his video. He was like, oh, man, there she's at. And, she's there. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. And then I was like, uh-oh, he disappeared so fast. Is he using Ghost? And then I was like, uh-oh. And then jumping right into I can't remember. But I was like, yeah, let me try to get my way back down the hall. So yeah, I think he had chaps on possibly at this time, or maybe he had haste. I can't remember. And then I just yeah. It's pretty funny, actually. I've got talent. So yeah, I just, when he had murder, I'm just thinking, what perk is he wearing? What is he gonna get me with? Like, that's the entire thing that I keep thinking. So, and then, yeah, I told him, I was like, I kept thinking you were going to move into the kitchen. And that's why I was actually moving my way down the hall, because I was like, well, maybe he's going around again. And he wasn't. And I'm like, yeah, you got me. Good job. So, yeah, this time I am sheriff again. Imagine that. So, yeah, I was thinking, I think I'm going to go this way. I don't see him anywhere. I'll go ahead and get my gun out here in a sec. Like, okay, there it is. Where is he? Where is he at? I hope he's not using Ghost. Is my thought. And he was. I was like, what? You are so funny. And then my daughter texted me, are you here? Like I said, she was at gymnastics. I was in the parking lot. I was 1v1'ing Cheeky. So, yeah. And I did not I did not respond because all she had to do is look out the window. So, yeah. And he's like, that's it. I'm not using it anymore. He was trying to be fair with the ghost. And I think that's a really kind thing that he was trying to do for me. So I was happy with that. But yeah, at this time the score was 4-1. Like, he was kicking my butt, like, big time, and we were going to 5. So I was like, I need to be murderer. And because if I was murderer, I know I could have tied it up a little bit more. And he's probably laughing the whole time, like, yes you do, but I honestly wasn't sure if I was gonna get murdered anymore or not. And I was like, I'd rather be murderer. Especially when it's more fun. Because I think trap and ghost are my two favorite when I'm 1v1ing with no rules, because it's just more interesting, and it's so easy to kill the other person. So yeah. Oh, houses are my least favorite map. I really don't like it. But a lot of people do. My favorite is actually Research Facility. It's one of my favorite maps. Shooting at running down the hall. And like some of these people shot him, but nope. They weren't on the hitbox. So yeah, and then I was just like, where is he going? Is he going through? Is he coming up? What is he doing? What is he gonna do? Where's he at? And then I was like, oh, there he is. And then I'm like, oh man, I need to reset. My gun has reload or whatever it is. And coming at me. And here's where I jumped into. Oh, and then he sat down and I was like, oh, so I stopped. And he's like, no. He's like, did that count? I'm like, oh, I thought you were taking a break. I didn't know you could set and throw. But apparently that's something you can do, which is cool to know. So I learned something. I never really tried sitting and throwing before, so it was definitely an interesting fact that just occurred. So I was laughing. I was laughing so hard in my car while I was 1v1ing him. I really was. So alright, so he's hoping that I would get murderer this round, and yet again I am sheriff. So cool. Yep, sheriff again. And then I think somebody joins and he has to tell them to please leave. He didn't want to be rude to them or anything. So yeah, I think he was gonna say want to reset, and then we didn't. But there were a few that we did reset in, and we and I got trapped. I'm like, no. So I tried to jump out of it much quicker, and so I'm just like, where did he go? Where is he? And watching his video, he was actually through the vent in the locker room. And yeah. I'm just like, I know he's using traps. I just don't. And there, I got trapped again, and I already back so I can fix. I was broke. So yeah. All right, and so then I think the score is like 6-1 at this time. I told him, I was like, "You win, you win," and he's just like, I would like for you to score as murder." So we went, I think, a few more rounds, but I never did get murder. Somebody that showed up in his game actually got murder over me, even though I was in the game longer. They got it. It's weird how this works. And the only time he got sheriff was like at the end. It was like in the game that I was supposed to be murder in. So I don't know. So yeah, he wanted an eternal 3, so I gave him accept it. And he does. I had 2 anyway, so it was, it's all good. There it is. Clicked on it and accepted. I like the Eternal 3. It's like one of my favorites. I love the color green. I love the color blue. I just really like it. I know blue's not in it, but blue's my favorite color, and I really like green too, so I just love all colors. Like maybe I can be murder more next time. and I was like, sure, I can stay for another round or so. Because Emma actually joined me in the car at that time. So I was like, okay. And then, he reset in this game. So I could try to be... Should have been 50-50, right? Half you get it, half I get it, but thanks MM2. He's like, okay, you have to go right now? I'm like, well, we can do one more round, we can do one more. And he's like, okay. And so we tried to get into another game. I was asking my daughter to pick a place to eat at that time, because that's kind of how life is sometimes. But I'm like, what would you like to eat? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, think of somewhere you want to go. And I also told my son, who was also in the car with us, and he's like, I don't care where we go. And my daughter was like, I really don't either. But we ended up getting, I think it was Wendy's. So yeah, it was delicious. If you really wanted to know that. So this person joined, and this was the round that I actually probably would have got murder, but she stayed in the game too long, and she was given the murderer role. So it was kind of funny, because he's just like, she said she was going to leave, and she said okay, and then once it rolled through the rolls, she was murder. So yeah, I think we go to research facility. Cheeky came in and did a little dance and left the room. That was kind of funny. Okay, so here we are, and I became innocent. Oh no, it was somebody else that joined. How did I miss that? Okay, so the other person left and somebody new joined at that exact moment. I became innocent, and the other person became the murderer. And Cheeky was actually the sheriff that round. And he's laughing. He's like, it's okay. But I don't think it was just meant to be. It was just the weirdest thing. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't usually narrate throughout a whole video, but I thought it was pretty funny that, when I stepped on a trap. I almost threw my phone when I did kill him once as murder, so that was success. I took a snapshot so I could possibly use that. I sometimes do that and put them in my videos. So we tried to do another round, and of course I got Sheriff again. And you could tell he was getting aggravated as well. So it's just funny. Unbalanced in his favor. So thought it was super funny. I hope you guys did too. So maybe we will do another 1v1 in the future, and possibly the roles will be shared, which would be better. I'm not saying I want all the murder roles, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but you know, it is what it is. So I hope you all have a good day, and I think we're gonna try one more time. I forgot we tried it one more time, and I was Sheriff again, and so I actually ran around the corner there, and he's like, should I just end the video? And I'm like, probably. And I laughed, because it just wasn't happening. And so he actually lets me shoot him this round, because like he already got, I meant to say I was murderer only once, and I was Murphy once. That was silly, but I corrected myself. He thought it was funny. I did too, but sometimes when you hit that, the return button, you can't take it back. Sometimes spell check just changes words for you as well. So he says, "Do you want to say anything before the video ends?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the massacre." Because I was massacred. Yeah, so it's always fun to play this game, and I started looking for him, and I was like, where is he? So I actually started looking for him. I was like, well, he's not that way. He's not that way. I'm like, oh, he's probably around this way, which he was. And he's like, okay, and then I saw his chat bubble, and then I was like, ooh, he's right there, and and then he's like, I'm gonna put your channel in my oh, thank you, I appreciate that. And I stepped in his trap. He started laughing, and it was like, funny again. He got me again with the trap. And I want you. I think. And then I had to go. So, yeah, it is funny. I like 1v1ing Cheeky. So he says, make sure you subscribe to Truddle Games. And I'm like, laugh out loud. Because it is funny. And I'm like, thanks. And then we laughed. He's like, take care, Truddle. And I'm like, you too. So, bye. I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will put his link in the description. So.